Guys, this is Mridul and I'm back again with another video of Huawei Honor 9i, and this is a review video of in-depth review video of the Honor 9i. I've been using this phone for quite some time now. Like, it's been a few days I've been using this phone, and there are a few things which I like about the phone, and there are a few things which I don't like about the phone. So I'm gonna go in detail review of this phone regarding those things. So here's the phone, and every time I unlock the screen, wake up the screen, there's a new wallpaper on the top of the screen. So that's something I like. And as we have known, this is a Huawei Honor 9i. The phone is metal built, and it has a 2 camera on the back, 2 on the front, USB Type C not included, which I really miss it. It's a micro USB port, but there's a headphone jack, which is good thing, and it has a mic on the bottom, and there is a microphone on the top of the phone as well. And the phone comes with a Kirin 659 octa-core processor, which is Huawei's homegrown processor, and it's a 4GB RAM 64GB variant with 5.9-inch screen. It's a 18.9 aspect ratio, or you can say 2:1 aspect ratio, and it's an IPS LCD screen with a dual hybrid SIM, so that you can put 2 SIM cards or 1 SIM and a micro SD card. And the cameras on the back is 16+2, and on the front is 13+2, and the phone runs on Android N. So let's go with the review of this phone. So first thing I noticed is the fingerprint scanner. The fingerprint scanner is really fast on this phone. Like, you do it and it instantly unlocks it. That's a really good thing. The fingerprint scanner is really good and responsive. So it's like you touch it and it unlocks. So it's a good thing. I've been using this phone for a few days, and when I'm using this phone, heavy uses, playing continuous games on this phone, I feel that the back gets slightly warmer, but it's normal. But it's normal for a metal case phone, so you won't feel it with the cover on. But if you are playing games with the bare phone, with the metal touching your hand, so you might feel the phone gets a bit warm. And in terms of gaming, the phone can play really good games like Asphalt 8 and Real Racing 3. But sometimes you will see frame drops. You can't expect much from 18,000 phone. It's not because of the processor or the RAM. It's because the GPU they have used. So on every usual gaming, you won't notice anything. But if you go for more intensive, graphic demanding gaming, then you might feel some frame drops on the phone. And the best part of the phone, the camera, the 4 camera setup, is I felt it's the worst part of the phone also as well. Don't get me wrong, like, the camera is good, the camera is excellent, but only for still photos. And when you start shooting at night, the images get grainy. See, the camera is really good, and you get whole lot of menu options like Pro mode, Pro video, HDR, night shot, panorama, light painting, time lapse, and everything. But at night, when I was clicking photos, I noticed that there are few grains. Like, the photos are not that good in a low light as compared to the daylight. And one more thing I noticed is, while shooting a video, the camera maxes out at 1080p. There is no 4K support on the phone, so which is not a good thing. At this price range, I was expecting 4K video recording, but the phone maxes out at 1080p, so that's a con of this phone. And what else? I tested it with GeoSIM. The phone works fine with GeoSIM. The quality is good. And regarding the camera, I just want to tell you one thing more, that the portrait mode. I love the portrait mode. The front camera, the back camera, the portrait mode is absolutely good. You won't find any complaints with the portrait mode in daylight. And usually you don't find any complaint with the still photography in daylight. The still photography is amazing in this price range phones compared to MI A1 or the Moto G5s Plus. The still photographies are really good on this phone, but it's the night time when the photo starts to get grainy and you won't enjoy the quality. And during the shooting of the video, I don't know why they limited to 1080p. They should have given a 4K options. Another good thing about it is the display. The display is beautiful. You can go in the bright sunlight and you can still see the display. It doesn't have any problem. And the UI. So these are the good things about the phone. So let's talk about some cons that I felt that really like bumped me out. I got annoyed by things like the charging. The charging is really slow on this phone. The battery is 3340 milliamp hour, but to charge that the charger which is included in the box, it's really slow. Like actually charger, I tried with different charger also to check if the charger is slow. This phone, so it's with the phone. The phone does not support the fast charging. It takes around like 3.5 hours to charge the phone completely from 0 to 100%. So that's a slow, very slow charging when you compare to other phones like Motorola and OnePlus, which really charge really fast. And the video, there is no optical image stabilization in the video as well. It's a EIS, but it doesn't do as good as job as the OIS will do. And the speakers, you have made a beautiful display like this. Big display it should be used for a multimedia, but speakers are not that loud when you hear it. The display is beautiful, but speakers are not that loud, but they're still decent speakers. That's something I can do with the speakers. And the UI, it's a typical Apple UI. Even the icons, you look at the icons, they are like, it looks like a music icon, they just look like an iTunes icon. Clock, calendar, everything, it just looks like a Apple icons. So it's an interface, but you can change it in the settings. There's an option in chat settings where you can just get the app drawer, and they have something here which is called a high board. When you slide it to the left, it's a high board thing. It is same as like a Google Now or Shelf, but you have to be signed in with your Huawei ID, and it will give you more details on it. In the settings, when you go, let me show you how to change the home screen style. So there's the home screen style, and you go there, and there's the drawer. So you select that, and it brings you with the app drawer. So here's the app drawer. Now you have the normal app drawer on the phone, and it's a normal phone now. And one more thing in the UI is the navigation bar, status bar that you get. You can just customize everything what you want to show, the network speed, the battery percentage, and all those things you can get. And the navigation keys, you can customize those as per your need. You can have the back button on the left and the multitasking button on the right side, or vice versa. And also you can have this other one where you can have the app drawer slide down. So when you select that, you can get another key that gives you option to slide down the app drawer. So when you press it, the app drawer slides down. So I'm just gonna stay with this one, with the back key on the left and multitasking on the right. So that's the favorite setup I like. And overall, the phone UI also provide one more option, like twin apping. Like you can have all the apps like double. You can just clone the apps just like MI phones. So that is something which can be useful for some users if they're using multiple accounts on the apps. So they can have 2 accounts on the same app running on the phone at the same time. So that's a good thing. And overall UI is clean, but got a lot of bloatware installed. Most of those things can be uninstalled, but it's a lot of bloatware that came. And one more thing that bummed me out is like the phone doesn't go by default to full screen. There is a big black bar that comes at the bottom of the phone, and every time you launch anything, so when you click on fit, it will just reboot it, and next time it will come with a full screen. So I don't know why Huawei did that. Why don't they put it by default on the fit screen mode? Why they put that black bar and then they ask permission for the fit screen? So that is something really bumps me out. but yeah, those are few things, but overall the performance and the looks of the phone is really good. You won't be disappointed, but there are few things I was expecting more at this price range. Like 18,000 is a big price range, and they have left out with a few things which they should not be leaving. So that's it. And one more thing, the phone currently runs on Android N, and the company has promised that they will come up with update of Android O somewhere around next year, starting of the next year. But we can't really expect Huawei for monthly updates, security updates, or the UI update, like a UI update, or this thing, Android version update. So it will come, but when is the question. Like, when will Android O update come is a question. Rest, the phone is really good. Don't have any other complaints. The feel, you can use it with a one hand. The phone being 5.9 inch can easily be used with one hand. It's same as the size of a regular 5.5 inch phone with thick bezels. So the phone is good. I like the phone. And that's it for now on this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.